Hello everybody, welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Earth astrology sign of the Red Hawks, and happy birthday, Red Hawks. We have just entered hawk season. This is your month. So we are going to do a Celtic cross spread using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for the initial spread. Then we will clarify with the 1909 tarot. And then at the very end of the reading, I will pull the main theme from the Spirit of the Wheel Oracle. Okay, let's get started for the Red Hawks for the month of April. Okay, we start with your current general energy. And here we have the moth energy. So the moth energy is a card of, um, well, it can be a card of being attracted to the easy solution. This energy can be very impulsive, very hasty, and very wishful. The message with the moth energy is that no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations on their journey. It kind of says that the easy solution is not always the best solution. So again, that is your current general energy. Uh, and then we have your crossing energy. And your crossing energy, this can be what helps you or what hinders you. And here we have Panther energy. Uh, and I just did a bunch of readings this morning live on Facebook, and this Panther came up a few times. The Panther energy, this is a card of purging. It's a card of getting rid of the unnecessary things in your life. So I would say for the Hawks for the month of April, instead of looking for the quote unquote easy solution, Spirit is saying to you that if you, purge the unnecessary from your life, things will be easier without having to go for the easy solution. But let's clarify this moth energy with the Panther crossing. So with those, we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is a card of following your passions. And again, this isn't always easy. And I think this is why that moth showed up there for you. And again, the other thing too is that with that Panther energy, purging is not always easy as well. So sometimes we have to face, these like these things that aren't easy or could be a little bit uncomfortable for us. But these things open the way for you to follow your passion. So I would definitely say to follow your passion this month, Hawks. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have Firefly energy. So the Firefly energy, this is a very inspired energy. So you could be very inspired at the time, but again, this is coming up in the area of your foundation. And the Firefly, even though it is a very inspired, very fantastic energy, it can also be very fleeting. So showing up in the area of your foundation, I would say if there is something that you are inspired towards, and again, you also had that Knight of Wands, following your passion. So again, if there's something you're passionate about, and there's something that you are inspired to do, the Firefly says, don't let the moment of inspiration fade away. Okay, Spirit really wants you to fan that fire and help it to grow so that you can solidify that foundation. But let's clarify that Firefly energy. So with the Firefly, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, this is a card of quality work. It's also a card of diligent work. So with that Firefly, with like I said, that spark of inspiration, it does say that you are going to have to put the work in. But again, I would also say like the Eight of Pentacles is a great card in your foundation because it does say that you are putting the work in and you are creating that solid foundation. So I really love it. Next, we go to the area of our mind. And here you have the spider energy. And the spider is, uh, he is the creator of prosperity through life's work. So again, I do feel like you hawks, you really could be focused on, a lot of you could be focused on a new, like I said, a new passion or a new project. And again, you are seeing the creativity, you are feeling the creativity everywhere, and your mind is just full of creativity. So I just love it that this is coming up in the area of your mind. It's also a very enthusiastic energy. So it does say that yeah, you could be moving towards again this passion. Um, and I feel like you are going to be very enthusiastic about this. So I just love it. But let's clarify that spider energy. So with the spider energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, this is a card of balance, and it's a card of managing your resources. So again, I do kind of feel, again, you are seeing creativity everywhere. And right now I feel like in your mind, you are kind of weighing your options at this time. And again, you are seeing where to put your resources so that you get the most back from them. And again, this is a really good way of keeping your energy balanced. So I absolutely love it. So far, great reading for you, Hawks. Next, we go to the area of your past. And here we have the Nightingale energy. And the Nightingale energy, this is a card of um, communication. So I do feel like some of you could have been struggling with some communication in your past. There's been things that you want to say, but it has been, keeping you back from speaking freely. But let's clarify this Nightingale energy. So with the Nightingale, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So I would say, again, if you have been, and again, I feel like it is related to whatever it is that you are passionate about, whatever this inspiration is. It is time for you to sing your song. It is time for you to let it be known what it is that you are passionate about, what it is that you are moving towards. Because you have with the Nightingale, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and this represents a prosperous new beginning and a gift from Spirit. Anytime I see the hand coming out of a cloud, that is my sign of a gift from Spirit. So it, I'm feeling like a couple things with this Nightingale and Ace of Pentacle energies, and for some of you. Um, you really need to speak up right now because, whatever it is that you have been holding back and not saying, once you say it, this could actually bring a lot of prosperity in for you. The Ace of Pentacles is a card of a prosperous new beginning. Speaking whatever is on your mind could actually be very, very prosperous for you and could bring in a lot of good things. So I would definitely use your voice this month, Hawks. Let people know because again, and again, especially if there is something that you have been working on, yeah, it's time to sing your song and put it out there to the world so that you can welcome this new beginning in. I love it. And next we go to the area of the very near future. And here we have butterfly energy. And again, I also love butterfly energy. The butterfly is all about transformation. So again, singing your song, speaking what is on your mind and on your heart. I feel like this is going to cause a lot of transformation in your life, a lot of change. Um, so I would definitely, mm, again, a lot of great change could be coming in the very near future. So just remember to be very patient and very kind with yourself during that time. But let's clarify that butterfly energy. So with the butterfly, we have the Ten of Cups. And I love the Ten of Cups. Aside from the Sun, the Ten of Cups is the best card in the deck. It is a card of fortune after difficulty. And again, I do feel like you had that moth energy and that panther energy in your current general energy starting the reading off. And again, that could be a bit of a difficult period. But again, this Ten of Cups coming up in the very near future says that you will have fortune after this difficulty. And again, this is going to be part of the transformation that you are experiencing in the near future, is the transformation from, difficulty into fortune. And again, I just want to remind you with the Ten of Cups that the Ten of Cups is a choice. They are choosing to be happy, and that is what His Spirit is asking you to is to choose to be happy. Next, we go to the area of the next few months, and here we have the frog energy. And the frog energy is all about clearing, cleansing, releasing, healing. So again, I do feel over the next few months, again, with that panther energy in your crossing energy, that purging. Um, even though you may do the purge, I feel like over the next few months, uh, the purge has happened, but there will still be some releasing and some cleansing and some healing that happens over the next few months. And this is a really, really good thing. This is just clearing out any of, like, it's a continuation of that purge. It's just clearing out any leftover um, residual energy, and again, it's also a good time over the next few months for any forgiveness that needs to take place. But let's clarify that frog energy. So with the frog, we have the Ace of Swords. Again, another card of a new beginning. And two aces, you had the Ace of Pentacles and now you have the Ace of Swords. So I would say that, two aces, sorry, in a reading would be a yes to any question that I haven't answered for you in the reading. So two aces is a very good sign. And I feel like this is coming up with the frog over the next few months. So again, I do really feel like the purging, first of all, and then the cleansing, releasing, and healing. This is actually going to give you a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom. And the Ace of Swords can also be a card of victory. So it's like over the next few months, you are going to experience what feels like a victory as you get rid of these things in your life that aren't working for you and you heal from those things. You are going to, yeah, I think you are going to probably feel very inspired still. So you have a lot of cards of inspiration and new beginnings. So I love it. Next, we go to the area of your closest relationships. And here we have the beaver energy. So the beaver is, okay, very hard worker, very good natured. So I do feel like you could be very busy in your relationships. In your current relationships, I do feel like there could be a lot of social interaction going on this month for you, and just again, a closest to family, whether it is blood family or chosen family, either one. But I feel like some of you could be getting together and putting in some meaningful work with those, with your closest relationships. So I like it. But let's clarify this beaver energy. So with the beaver, we have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Um, I mean, it can. Some people do read the card as lying, cheating, stealing, but it can also be a card of tactics. So I would say this is kind of saying, again, if you are working together on a project with those of in your close relationships. I would go about things differently. Have a different tactic going into things is what I say, what I would say here. Go about things in a different way. Next, we go to the area of our hopes and our fears. And here we have the unicorn energy. And this is a card, this represents our sixth chakra or our crown, or sorry, our third eye chakra. So this is a card of reconnecting to your higher wisdom, um, or divinity. This is a card of like an awakening, like waking up to your higher self. And again, I do feel like, and again, this is coming up in the area of our hopes and fears. So I do feel like a lot of you, and again, we are in your moon right now. We are under the budding tree moon. So it is possible, especially for the Hawks, because this is your moon. Um, it is possible for you to discover new things within yourself that you never even knew existed. Um, so and again, I also like the third eye is also about seeing, and I'm getting the message that you could be seeing uh, things more clearly, seeing and working with things more clearly this month. So I love it. Really tap into that higher wisdom and your higher self. But let's clarify that unicorn energy. So with the unicorn, we have the Five of Pentacles. And again, this could kind of represent those that the fear aspect. The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold. So there could be some fears surrounding being kind of left out in the cold. But the message in the Five of Pentacles is don't draw attention to your weaknesses. The Five of Pentacles says to focus on your strengths. So again, if you are, I would really, again, not focus on your weaknesses, but focus on your strengths at this time. And again, focus on your higher self. And finally, the last card in the spread is the outcome card. And here we have the buffalo energy. And the buffalo energy, this is a card of being grounded, but heavenly at the same time. So it's a balance between practicality and spirituality. And I feel like by the end of August, or sorry, August, oh my goodness, the end of April, really getting ahead of myself there. Um, again, by the end of April, I feel like a lot of you will have found that balance. The one thing I would say is I would definitely practice gratitude this month. Um, that will help keep you grounded. Um, and again, it's spirit is just reminding you to see every obstacle or every bump in the road as an opportunity for learning and an opportunity for upliftment. But again, I do feel the buffalo, like I said, a very balanced energy, and this is coming up in your outcome. So again, I do feel like anything that comes up for you this month, you will be grounded and in touch with spirit, and you will be able to handle anything that comes your way. But let's clarify this buffalo energy. So with that buffalo energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a card of evaluating your progress. So again, I would just kind of say, especially when you are feeling so balanced, it is a great time to evaluate your progress. And, again, look at the things that are working for you still. and double down on those things. And if there is still something that it is not working for you, it's still okay to get rid of that and change the way that you are doing things. So awesome reading, Hawks. Now we will pull the main themes for the month of April. Mhm. And uh, we have the East, new beginnings, thought process, and inspiration. And again, that is absolutely everything that we just talked about in this whole reading. Um, again, you had those two aces, so you definitely have new beginnings. And again, you're definitely focused on that thought process. And I really feel with that creative energy and that the balanced energy, like again, you do have the Six of Pentacles, which is very balanced energy. You had the Buffalo energy, which is very balanced. So again, I feel like your thought process is very focused on balancing the energies around you, which is awesome. And again, you also had the Firefly, the Knight of Wands, the Butterfly, and the Unicorn. So all cards of inspiration. So I do feel like you were being very inspired, especially after, again, you purge those things from your life that are slowing you down. So, great reading, Hawks. And again, happy birthday to you all. Thank you so much for joining me for the April monthly reading. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out, and I do appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.